everyone. A very good afternoon to all of you. I hope आप सब अच्छे होंगे, ठीक होंगे अपने अपने घरों में और अपना काफ़ी ख्याल रख रहे होंगे. I'm starting this vlog, this episode rather, in the afternoon. So I woke up quite late and now I'm thinking to cook something. So I asked my husband just to help me, make some nice and delicious chicken curry, but it should be simple, not the exotic ones like he always makes. So he gave me a very simple recipe and now I'm going to cook it. So are you all excited to come along with me to the kitchen and cook some nice simple chicken curry and of course delicious? So let's go. Without further delay, I'll take you to the kitchen along with me and I'll show you the entire recipe. So today's episode is basically more focused on my cooking. So I'll be mostly focusing the camera on the entire process of the chicken curry. I'll only show my face towards the end. So I have made all the ingredients ready. Right now I just need to start. So what are we waiting for? Let's start. First things first, gonna properly clean the chicken slices. Here in this case I have taken chicken breast. So I'm just going to sprinkle some lemon in hot lukewarm water basically and clearly rinse it. That's how I like to have my chicken, like well cooked and not so big pieces, So now I'm going to marinate it. So starting with ginger garlic paste, teaspoon, you can say 1.5 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. I have taken that. Friends, one thing I forgot to mention earlier, make sure you don't forget to prick the chicken pieces with a toothpick or fork so that all the spices penetrates nicely inside the meat, So this step is also very important. Do not forget that. Next we have 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, which is the dhania powder. Same 1 teaspoon of cumin powder. 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of black pepper. In this recipe I have kept the black pepper flavor strong. Salt to taste, keeping in mind that we're gonna put salt later on in the gravy also. Not the least, handful, you could say handful of crushed Fenugreek leaves, which is the Kasoori Methi. This is how you're gonna crush it. Now, the only thing left is to mix them all well together. Mix them all really well. Set it aside for at least 1 hour, 2 hours preferably. Things first, let's heat some, the pan is hot already, so let's heat some refined oil to fry the chicken. It's really nicely hot. Let's start putting some. To fry the chicken, make sure we keep the flame on medium so that we don't burn the chicken. And keep stirring it. So friends, the chicken is really nicely golden brown. It's time to remove them. Just to show you, I have taken 2 medium-sized onions. I just diced it. Cumin, cinnamon stick, 4 cloves, 2 star anise, 2 bay leaves, 1 small sized tomato, small to medium is fine, and 3 chopped green chilies. Now we're gonna add these 4 ingredients into the oil. The same oil, I'll throw in some cumin seeds, throw in some bay leaves, star anise, cinnamon stick. Just stir them for a while until they get a little brown. Now in just 1 to 2 minutes they are properly brown, well cooked. It's time to add the green chilies and the onions. And fry until transparent pink, preferably golden brown on a medium flame, guys. Friends, my onions are really nicely golden brown. It's time to add teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. 1.5 because the quantity of my chicken is less. If you have more, please add 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. And the diced tomato all at once. Now mix them well for at least, and let them like fry for at least 2 minutes. Make sure the raw smell of the ginger garlic paste is totally gone. So you have to keep them fried until that time. It could be 2 minutes or 3 minutes or 4 minutes. And the tomatoes will also get really soft. So you know that it's done. By the time the ginger garlic paste and the tomatoes are getting cooked, I'm going to make a liquid paste of this masalas, or the spices rather. So I'll let you know what all I have added inside. Just have to make sure that it's not too liquidy. So in this mix I have added half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, 1.5 teaspoon of salt. Salt is according to the taste. Then I have added 1 teaspoon of garam masala, 4 teaspoons of chicken masala powder, of Kashmiri red chili powder. That's all. The liquid masala into it. All really well. Flame on medium to low heat and cover this masala or the tadka until the oil comes out. That shows that it's really well done. So let's cover it again. In 10 minutes, let's check if the masala is really cooked. Oops. Yeah, it is cooked perfectly. As you can see, the oil is coming out. You just give it a little stir. Make sure when you cook this, it's covered and the flame is medium to low. Yeah, so it's well done. Chicken pieces are here. Let's add the chicken pieces. There you go. Now we'll stir this for at least 5 minutes without covering it. And then we're gonna add some water. Depending, you can keep it like little roasted also. I want with little gravy, so I'm going to add some water. And then I will cover it for 15 or 20 minutes to let it really absorb the spices and, you know, to make sure that it's well done. It's been 5 minutes already that I just let it cook like that. It's time to add the water now. Water. Well, again guys, it's your choice to add water and how much you want. Otherwise, even the dry roast is really tasty, so you can just switch off the flame then. I want to have it with little gravy, so I'm adding water. The color, amazing, isn't it? So now it's time to cover and let it cook for at least 10 to 15 minutes, and then we shall see you after 15 minutes. Also guys, don't forget to keep the flame on medium, okay? Not low, not high, medium is just fine. So let's see. Oh wow, yum. The smell is so nice guys. I don't know how to explain, but it's so yummy. The smell is so nice, and I'm sure it's yummy. So let me just stir it for a while. See, wow, perfect, exact consistency the way I wanted. Ah, amazing. अब तो मेरी भूख और बढ़ गई guys. लाइट ऑन कर दिया मैंने ताकि आपको और अच्छे से दिखे. आई रियली होप कि मैं आपको ये ट्राई करवा सकती. रियली द स्मेल इज so good guys, and I'm so proud of myself because I'm not into cooking meat and fish and chicken, you know. So this is my first or second attempt making chicken curry. So this recipe is taught to me by my husband, and I think today he's gonna be really proud of me because it looks really good, guys. I just wish मैं आपको ये taste करवा पाती, you know. So without wasting time, let me just plate it, put some dhania. That's a must, and I'll show you the final look. Time I'm gonna check if the chicken is done. Yes, it's properly done. Very well, very well. Honestly, guys, it smells so good. I really can't wait to start my lunch. Just have a look at this. I'll show you properly with other angle. And it looks delicious. I'm sure it tastes delicious. Please do try out this recipe and let me know how was it. I'll be waiting for your response. So okay, without further delay, I'm just going to have my lunch now. Can't wait. Delicious. Oops, I'm so hungry. Okay guys, bye now. Also, if you like this recipe, do not forget to like it. Please share my video, guys. Do subscribe to my channel so that you could meet me once again with my next exciting episode. So it's time for me to say goodbye to all of you until we meet again in my next episode with something exciting and wonderful as well. Okay, bye guys. Stay blessed, stay happy. Love you all. Bye.